Welcome back to the Crypto's Key conversation. I'm actually supposed to be doing homework right now, but I wanted to check in because we had some good news today, so I wanted to touch on it really quick. So this came in from James Kane filing here. It says, breaking, Judge Torres has denied the SEC's motion to file an interlocutory appeal. So this is massive for us. So I saw some price action. I think we hit just below 55 cents today, but we're still up. What is it, 4%, sitting at 53 cents. So obviously we've seen some positive price action for XRP. Jeremy Hogan responds to James K. filing saying, the SEC's motion for interlocutory appeal denied, which means the case either goes to trial in April or goes away. And this order allowed judge to explain parts of her ruling even better, making appeal that much harder for the SEC to win. Disaster for the agency. So there you go, Chairman Gensler continuing to take L after L. He continues, he says, I like how the judge here clarifies her holding, at the same time reminding the SEC that speculating in a commodity alone does not meet the test, that you also must rely on the efforts of others, which the SEC failed to prove. Cowboy Crypto has touched on it as well. It says, for the reasons stated above, the SEC's motion for certification of interlocutory appeal is denied, and the SEC's request for a stay is denied as moot. The clerk of the court is directed to terminate the motion of the ECF number 892, and I'm assuming that he's referencing the document here. There you go, Annalisa Torres' signature down there. Eleanor Terrett has asked JD some questions. She says, I asked JD, John Deaton, what his initial reaction was to Judge Torres' ruling. He told me, quote, she made clear that her decision was about XRP in this case. In sum, she made it even clearer that excluding Bitcoin, XRP is the only digital asset with legal clarity. I wish he would have capitalized only, but like, that's huge. So we've been talking about and speculating in this community that, once we did get that legal clarity, we would be the only digital asset that actually has it, right? And going into this upcoming bull market, obviously we got the halving happening next year, and was it March, I think, and then carrying into late 2024, and then going through 2025. Obviously, based on market cycles, we have a higher probability, or our prediction is this going to rhyme. It may not be exactly the same, but we can go based on history and zoom out that, hey, 2025 is going to be amazing and massive for XRP. The shackles are off. XRP isn't a security. There's nothing holding it back. So what do you think is going to happen? And XRP is the only digital asset with legal clarity. Oh, it's showtime. It's showtime. Obviously, we're going to continue to fight the good fight in this community. Ashley Prosper had touched on it too. Says, footnote 5, while Judge Torres is really taking the SEC to school on the Howey test, turns out that brush isn't so broad. So remember, Gary Gensler in his roundabout not answering questions when he's being sat in front of Congress, he says, Marshall painted it with a broad brush. He always says that, right? So she's kind of throwing it. Turns out that brush isn't so broad. Absolutely, right? The law. We had the law and the truth on our side. Crypto Law and JD says the footnote 6 of her ruling today, Judge Torres wrapped the SEC for, quote, shifting and inconsistent arguments as to its legal theory about other distributions. This is in line with Judge Netburn's earlier admonition of the SEC's, quote, lack of faithful allegiance to the law. Inconsistent arguments at its legal theory, lacking of faithful allegiance to the law. These are supposed to be people that are supposed to be for us, right? And clearly we know that's not the case, but it's crazy. It's embarrassing, man. And I'm going to touch on just the silliness behind it. DAI had posted a video of JD really hitting it. This is from DB here. Yeah, so check this out. I think JD hits it on the head in this video.
I don't know why they have this system of, well, we've never issued a subpoena to the SEC. And because the Democrats didn't do it, the Republicans are hesitant to do it. Man, screw all that. This dude is giving you the bird, man. He's giving you the middle finger is what he's doing. And he's laughing at you. And you can send every letter you want, but it is time to just call them out. What do those meeting notes say? It's called an oversight committee, and he is refusing to comply with a congressional committee that has subpoena power. So Patrick McHenry, dude, we love you, man. You're great. You're a good leader. You're a good politician, but enough of this. It is time to subpoena the man, to subpoena the SEC. It is time to do an investigation into the speech and the conflicts and the improprieties and everything else that is going on in the SEC. The public has had enough. So I implore you, sir, please, enough of the threats, follow through, issue the subpoena today.
Showtime. Get it going, right? Bitcoin Fair Greed Index sitting at a 49. I said 49. Yeah, shackles are off. What's going to happen with XRP? And I'm speaking just based on XRP because obviously this is massive for our community, right? I invest in other digital assets, but XRP being one of my larger holdings. What's going to happen? What's going to be the FOMO and euphoria that is ignited once this thing really starts taking off, right? It's crazy, man. This is an exciting moment. It's been since late 2017. Haven't sold any. I've been accumulating as much as I possibly can. It may be small compared to a lot of you guys, but hey, that's my holdings and that's what I got. But I'm excited. We earned this. It's our time. We fought the good fight. We're going to continue to fight the good fight. And yeah. It's time for us to cash in. So make sure you come to the Crypto is Key Conversation YouTube channel. Subscribe, follow us on x.com at CryptoIsKey1. I really appreciate your support out there. With all that being said, stay strong out there and be safe. Now it's time for me to get back to work.